Hey everyone, welcome back to Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. Last episode, we fought against Jimiken, the star, who appears to be a member of the Zaxxon hacker crew. But he seems to be at odds with their leader, who is Yugo, turns out. Off screen, I did a bit of grinding. Kind of a lot of grinding, but I mostly had my Switch just turned on and did like the farm training program and turn it on every 30 minutes again. Just to get some Digimons for the field guide, and I don't know if you guys want to request any Digimon in the future that you want to see in the team at some point. I tried to get some. These are my Terriermon and Lopmon. They are now on the perfect level or ultimate. I'm working on getting like Cam 100% Digimon from Digimon World 2, Digimon Adventure 02. So for example, this Tailmon and this Aquitamon. Once one of them has the requirements, they can DNA Digivolve, they can Joggerdes into Sylphimon, but you need to have both of them at Cam 100%. And I'm working on that with the others too. I got 3 Platinum Numemon, which took fucking forever. But I have not enough memory space to effectively use them yet. For those who want to know, they have the Platinum bonus, which significantly increases EXP earned in battle, so you put the 3 of them in the front, and then you have something in the back that you can just level up really quickly. This is gonna help me out doing, like, probably filling up the field guide later in the game. I got a Greymon Blue with Cam 100%, which I'm probably gonna work on getting Omnimon Zwart later. I have 2 XVmon and I also have 2 Stingmon. One is already on Cam 100. Cam, by the way, I looked it up again. Cam is short for camaraderie, so like, you know, working together, nakama, power, I guess. Yeah, I have 2 of them. One for Pale Darmon, one for Dino Beamon. I have a Bauer Hagmon. Here's one of my Stingmon. I have a Bancho Leomon because that one just ended up being on the farm like the whole time. It was a Panjamon before. I don't know which one it was before that. Here's the other Stingmon. There's an Ikakumon. Lickusmon is sitting on the bench for now. I got a Lilymon, which is so cute. I don't know if you guys want to see me use Lilymon at some point. This is the Angelmon for Shakomon. There's also a Greymon and a Garurumon. They're almost at 100 Cam. Working on getting Omegamon eventually. There's a Myotismon or Vandamon. I picked up the DLC Digimon, the Alphamon NX, Crusadermon NX, Galamon NX, Leopardmon NX, or Duftmon NX, and Omegamon or Omnimon NX, just so that that DLC lady no longer has the exclamation point. And then I have a Grounddramon and a Wingdramon. Working on them, eventually getting to get an Examon. Thing is just the super tough training course turns the Cam down, and you pretty much always need 100% Cam for the Joggerdes evolutions. So I put them in, I trained them up to here, and I'm probably gonna, there's Ankylomon for Shakomon, probably not gonna do that until I can train with the Platinum Numemon in my team. Garurumon for the Omegamon, there's a Gekomon. I love Sanglutmon, by the way. It's such a cool design. Look at the eye, it's so cool. Oh, can you even see it? There, that side is better. I have on the screen projection that I'm looking at, I don't have my little webcam on there, so I always have to check my other monitor to see like what I'm covering. Just in case I'm covering something that I need to see. Yeah. On the farm island, I have like a system. Wait, this one is better. I want to see them. Systemon, working on getting them to the awakened level. Get a Nightmon. This is currently my fighter leader. Got a Repamon. I just got a bunch who I'm currently working on getting the field guide. Just getting whatever. And I also worked on this little guy. Because I know someone who's watching my videos is a big Lucamon fan. So we're gonna get this one now. And we're gonna carry them around with us for a while. Probably. I think this should still fit with the memory. With the 2 Gatomon. Look at it. This took forever. You need ABI 180. And then you need like, I think 130 intelligence. Yeah, see, it fits. And I liked how you can just, after all that work, you can just evolve it to Angemon if you want. So it needs attack 180 and speed 180, which is quite tough to get to. I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna need to take some. If you look in the parentheses, those are the extra stats. Which the attack it got because it was on the farm with the leader that is a fighting type, a fighter personality type, and the intelligence it got because I had a brainy leader and it also has the brainy personality. Later you have items with which you can lower these because there's like a set number that is like the max number of extra stats you can have. And after you reach that max, you won't get any more. So I might have to turn down the intelligence so that I can put some extra points into speed, most likely. Because if we assume that it gets like 1 point in speed every level, then in 99 levels, it would not reach 180. So it needs extra speed. I'm pretty sure you can also... Hello? Yes. I'm pretty sure you can also check this stuff in the field guide. By the way, fun fact, these are ordered alphabetical, but by the Japanese names and the Japanese alphabet. For example, that's why Gatomon, which is Tailmon in Japanese, is around the T. Tyrannomon, which is T-I, and then T-Irmon, and then T-De, Devimon, and then 2, Suedo, and Togemon. You know? Just a little background. So here we have Lucamon, and then up here we can check the stats per level, and we go to level 99, and there the speed is just 163. So even if we train it up to level 99, the speed will not be enough to evolve into Lucamon Fall Down mode. So we have to invest into speed. And also the attack is 98 at level 100. So that also, I don't remember what the exact attack thing was, but that would also not be enough. Oh yeah, I'm here. I forgot. I wanted to change locations before I start, but I could just use the export because last time we were told to go to Shinjuku, and I'm gonna do the Shinjuku part. And after I finish the Shinjuku part, I will be doing some more cases. I'll do the DLC case, and I'll just do a couple of summaries of like smaller cases, and we'll have like a little case episode. Yes, please. I'm not going back to the Digifarm. Okay, I'll cut this out. All right, that was a lot of talking. A lot of catching you guys up. Oh, I'm not gonna open it right now, but I also trained my 2 Gatomon, evolved them up and down a bunch to raise the ABI and also get a variety of attack moves. Okay, I'm in Shinjuku. Where do I need to go? Is it downtown? I like looking downtown better because, yep, you can see a lot more downtown. Shinjuku Underground Labyrinth Incident. Okay. It's happening on the other side of the crowd. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. I got answers. Oh yeah, I think this was off screen. Nokia was like, I didn't think you'd find Agumon and Gabumon so soon. Are you a super sleuth? Haha, thanks. Come on now, that's my line. I'm sure I have a case for you again. See you then. And then now Ryota's like, yesterday Sakura was late to school for a change. Any idea why? Maybe she lost track of the time listening to Jimiken's song or something. I don't know. What's up? Forever, I swear, but your sincere gaze, my only love, my heart crazed with pain. What the heck is that? It's probably a Jimiken lyric. Sounds like Kyoko has been taking care of you. Try not to cause her trouble. Yukino is your mom, by the way, and for those who might have forgotten. Got it. Actually, I'm helping out with work. Oops. Yeah. Also, to those who don't know, usually I just go into my team like this. But you can also click here to organize your Digimon. But also you can change the settings, which means you can change the inherited attacks, for example, and you can change the equipment and accessories, which I don't have any. But also, when you click on settings, you always start here on skill, but you can also go up and then you can change your Digimon's name. But in case anyone wants to nickname the Digimon. I don't have any names in mind, but if you guys have any requests for like Digimon to put in the team and Digimon to give the Digimon any names, maybe we can do that at some point. I just think it's kind of hidden away in the menus. Yeah? Well, I heard you something. Do you have any idea what this is? Yeah, this whole phenomenon's hard to wrap my head around. I've never seen anything like it. But still, there's got to be a way for us to get inside it, wouldn't you think? Beep, beep. Hey you, stay right where you are. Sleuth in cop clothes? One more step and I'll arrest the both of you. Huh? Crap, the girl's the last thing we need to right now. This is a crime scene and I won't have you messing with it. The great Makiko Date isn't going to go easy on the punks responsible for this mess. Maybe I should bail before this becomes a whole ordeal. Hey you! I told you to freeze, didn't I? Huh? I've seen you somewhere before. Yeah, what was it? I want a hacker team? Uh-oh, okay, come on, let's bail. Hey, you, stop right there. Hold up. We're gonna jump in there? Gotta find a way out of here. Looks like this is the only way. Well, I don't knock it. Well, don't knock it till you've tried it, I guess. Is that a saying? I don't remember hearing that before. Don't knock it till you try it. Oh, I love the music. Oh my god. This game is so cool. Is this place real or digital? What's going on? This is too strange. It's like two worlds are intersecting. I can't make heads or tails of this. I don't think there's anything wrong with my head. At least the cops won't be after me here. Yeah, but what about her? I wonder what's back there. A demon or a snake is back there. I'd think of a plan once we see it. Yeah. She frames forever. Ah, it's a telephone. Like her telephone. It's cute. Oh, that took a while. Oh, you can get Doromon here. That's cool. I got some new moves. And this one attacks everything. Always very important to me. Double kitty attack. Oh boy. Whoops. Yeah, obviously Lucemon is gonna get a lot of levels now because it was just level 1. Hey, why are you over there? Which do you think a Digimon is more like? A demon or a snake? Well, it depends on what Digimon. If it's a snake Digimon. Since the Digimon has turned up, this must be digital world, right? Yet this still feels very much like the real world, right? Well, we're not going to get anywhere by just thinking about it. Regardless, these Digimon seem to be a bit on the wild and vicious side. And so, knowing that's what they were like, I made sure to get my hands on some slightly tougher Digimon. We never know when we might get attacked by something like that black one from the other day. You've got your Digimon too, so the next time it crosses our path, we'll delete it for sure, yeah? Yeah, we'll take it down next time. I hope this is a present path. In battle, the careless lose first. I'm not cool enough to say a line like that. Yeah, we'll take it down next time. Yes. That's the spirit. I'll hold you to that. Hey, this isn't the time for a long chat. We need to get moving. Guest characters. Why are all of these tutorials from Hacker's Memory? The running one also was like in the first episode. The random encounter one. Characters other than the protagonist or Digimon can participate in battles as guests. You cannot command them, but they will support you in battle. I'm pretty sure we had a guest character before, like in the very beginning we had Yugo and Machine Drum one. So why do we get this now? Yeah, I'm digging the aesthetic of these dungeons. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I remembered, like, ooh, I need these guys. Like, don't have them yet. So Memo A. Memo B. Sorry, Lucemon is getting no action because Tailmon are too fast. So I don't remember if it was the dungeon from where you fight the Poyomon boss from the video game, or if it was the dungeon from where you fight the Frigimon from the vacuum computer with the aircon case. But one of them has Terriamon and Lockmon as an encounter, so if you play the game, I probably should have said it back then, but if you will play the game, you probably want to run around there until you get that encounter. Because I believe Lockmon evolves out of Pagumon, which you can't get earlier than that. Huh? Are you okay? You've been quiet for a while now. What? I need to report to the agency? But there's no connection? What are you talking about? What agency? What? The detective agency you work at? You're super cool cyber sleuth? Did I say... Are those the words that I use? I still think it's so weird how our character sometimes talks and sometimes doesn't. Super cool? I mean, a cyber sleuth? A digital detective? Really? That's incredible. I don't quite get it, but it's incredible. You're really something, aren't you? No, that wasn't a compliment. Well, communication is out. I've been trying for a while now too. And in here, there's no net connection at all. The digital wave must be unstable. What do you mean by that? No way you're gonna make me explain digital waves to you? Look it up later. Do a search. More importantly, let's talk about this cyber sleuth thing. I want to hear more about that. don't get me wrong. It's not because I think it's interesting or because I want to try it out. It's just plain intellectual curiosity, a piqued interest. It must be weird though, being a cyber sleuth. What's it like? I've only read about it in comics. Nope, that's enough. I've lost interest already. Oh man, crap. Why crap? I have to stop snicking my tongue. Probably sounds horrible on the recording. Ah, okay, I wanna know. Well, tell me more about it. Was it like being a cyber sleuth? Are you trying to be cool? What cases have you solved so far? And what's your boss like? She's cool, but don't try to copy. Tell me everything. Ooh. Oh, this is the same as the one from Kowloon the other day, right? You had it too? That vision? Ah, I see a ghost. What happened? What is it? There was a ghost right behind you, I swear. Hey, don't look at me. This is no time to be fooling around. I'm not fooling around. What? There was a ghost? The ghost of the pale boy? Why is it the pale boy now? Wasn't it the white boy? I was making fun of that. Because it's... yeah. That all of Eden has been going on and on about? And you saw it in Kowloon? For real? You're not trying to con me? I'm not conning you. You'd be the only one who isn't. Anyone could tell you're really soft-hearted. And you clearly saw something strange. You got a good look at it, yet saw nothing? And it left something in your head, as if something were pushed into it. But it's freaky and frustrating. To be on the cusp of remembering, and yet... what the heck is that? What does it mean? Yeah. Well, it's another lead to follow, perhaps. Come on, let's go. Back to cool music. I really love teaming up with other characters, and I'm really happy that he has a Keramon as a partner. It puts like the Keramon line in a light that it has never been in other games or media. Hey, you noticed that? Huh? Listen up, you. Or should I say, sleuth? Well, my name is Lou, so something's been following us for the last while. Huh? I don't know exactly what it is or who it is. A Digimon or a ghost, or maybe it's her. Her? You mean the police lady? Come out, show yourself. Oh my, I've caught your attention. Damn, this is cutscene. To talk in time, I can't press the button. Dude, fix your back. My back hurts just looking at you. Panic man. Oh dear, good day to you. Oh, easy there, let's not be hasty. I'm nothing to be scared of, I assure you. Well, if you're making me scared of getting old. Who are you? What are you doing here? My name is Suedo. I'm a researcher for Kamishiro Enterprises. I'm currently studying this strange phenomenon. You're alone? Yes, I am alone. I can't pick a voice. I'm very much the only specialist capable of making these breakthroughs, though I'd still very much appreciate it if they gave me an assistant. I tell you, it's a terrible company. Why were you following us? I hadn't thought that there were humans who'd made it farther than I had. I wanted to observe things for a bit. Did I happen to unsettle you? There's no excuse for that, I apologize. Well, I guess it's no big deal. But if you're in the mood to apologize, tell us what this is. We want to know. Oh dear. Put it that way, I can hardly refuse. I trust you won't go around blabbing about this to anyone. Sure thing. Right, Rudy? Why do I not get a choice? Very well then, I shall tell you. But my tale comes out of my work process and is, at best, the result of inductive reasoning. I caution you that it is not a final conclusion. To begin with, let's discuss the space we are in. The space exists within a certain phenomenon. Enemy spotted. We're in the whirlpool of a special digital wave. You know what I'm referring to? A digital wave? It's a flow of energy that carries digital information, correct? Brilliant! Straight from the textbooks! And you couldn't have told me that when I wanted an explanation? This may still be the real world, but it's still a world made up from digital information. To put it in the very simplest of terms, the real world has transformed into cyberspace. As a result, everything here has become data, even human thought. That's quite the leap of logic, isn't it? I won't deny that. My colleagues often deemed my ideas rather heretical. Some even compared me to Nikola Tesla. Well, that's more than well and good, but I do not try to... I do try not to let the price go to my head. I'm sorry. I'm dyslexic. But enough of that. Have a look at this. The irregularities of this internal structure should indicate right away that we are dealing with digitized data made from human memories. They merged with reality, giving rise to this bizarre and complex space. That's my theory in essence. Now allow me to ask you a question. Have you encountered an eater yet? An eater? What is that? That's the term I've coined for these entities that devour and eat away at things. Humans? Do you mean that thing that looks like a black and white Nautilus shell? That freaky program? Precisely. To have escaped an encounter with an eater unscathed, you don't know how lucky you are. When an eater preys upon something, all its comprising data is eroded away and becomes glitched. Glitched? What does that mean? Well, a glitch? All extraction algorithms become disordered data, glitched, completely defective. And once that data becomes glitched, it cannot be restored. Oh dear, how frightful that would be, how truly frightful indeed, indeed. So, is that what happened to a body? We can never be more normal again? So you end up being eaten. That's the common theory, at any rate. I do not happen to agree, however. What? There must always be a way to restore data. It's illogical to assume otherwise. I don't know about that. Not in a metaphysical sense, mind. I'm talking about actual digital phenomena. And in that case, bugs are a thing we're well aware of. I like bugs. Therefore, I'm pressing on with my eater research. Hey mister, calm down. Let me get this straight. Kamishiro knows about these eaters? That doesn't sound good. It goes without saying, that's why I'm pursuing this research. Crap, so they did know about them. Those admin creeps have been stonewalling me. Well, they are a business providing a service. There's lots of needs to be kept confidential. I told you it's a terrible company, didn't I? There's more I want to ask on that front. Yes, I see. If I can provide an answer, I shall. Ask away. But before that, you appear to be hackers, am I correct? You possess the Digimon capture program? And you have marvelous Digimon programs as well. What's it to you? Frankly put, I want to fight off the eater that is likely roaming around here somewhere. What? An eater is in here too? Did you perhaps see a strange apparition before? Perhaps known as the ghost of the pale boy? That is indicative of an eater's presence. A harbinger, I suppose you could say. An eater's existence both impacts the digital wave and serves to induce it. That's my thoughts on the matter at any rate. That the digital wave itself might be impacted by these eaters. If so, we cut off the head and the body should wither away. Of the boy? To back up this theory, I'd like to ask for your assistance, if I may. You're a researcher, aren't you? You should have secret weapons at your disposal, right? A camera watch that can detect hidden objects. Yokai watch! Or a ball we can capture creatures into. Pokemon? Or is there some oddly specific examples there? It turns out, at present, our best weapon against eaters are Digimon programs. They saying Digimon are better than yokai and Pokemon? Maybe. Those programs are particularly bug resistant. They can resist erosion with little difficulty. Yeah, but Mr. Suedo, it's not that I don't believe you. But you want us to wipe that thing out, right? Well, that just happens to be our goal as well. Oh, excellent! Best of luck to you, then! Well then, we're up for revenge. Let's find our way back to the regular world. The longer we're here, the weirder my head gets. I shall await you here. If you have any questions, come and seek me out. The regular world, you say? Where exactly might that be, I wonder? I don't know, I guess. It depends on your definition of regular, so we came from there. I've explained, a digital wave is an energy used for transmitting digital information. We call it a wave, though in truth it is unknown whether waves or particles are transmitted. There's no way to confirm it visually after all. If we could see a digital wave, I wonder what it would look like. He. Maybe like the one from Digimon Adventure. Anything I can help you with? I can buy shit from you? No. I can sell you shit. Give me your money. I'm giving you my topaz. No, not that. And my pearl. Give me money. Interesting. There's a strong digital reaction on the train platform. Okay. Wait, no. This seems familiar. We go in the other direction, I think? Yeah. I don't even know what Lucemon can do. He's dead to look good. So attack doesn't raise every time. Ooh. The attack is pretty low. But I mean, it's a child level compared to the adult level here. Should be this way, right? Yeah, further down. Ooh. Now look at this stuff. Isn't this a vibe? I like the train tracks. Train tracks are so often used in Digimon visuals. I'm sorry, I'm just staring at these. Look, it's like the tram. So cool. What is with that other pathway on the map there? Did I miss that? Keramon also again. Ooh, Lucemon. Let's use Grand Cross. A penetrating medium light attack on all foes. Oh, dang. I didn't realize. I'm like 30 minutes in and I forgot that when I was grinding, I turned off the battle cutscenes. I'm so sorry, guys. Ah, okay, there's an exclamation marker, so I can't access that yet, right now. Yeah, and we can see them attack. Isn't that way cooler? Okay, now again, Grand Cross. Show us a pretty animation. Nice. What? Okay. The audio sounded a bit weird there. Well, I need an IC card to get through the gate. Didn't look at the map, so that just looked like, oh well, you can't go there. Oh, they're so cute! Do you guys think Keramon and Tsumemon are cute? Is that something you guys consider cute? Smack! Crazy giggle. Miss. Thanks, bro. Another crusher. Jeez. I think they're cute. Oh, 21, level 10. Diamond medal. Alright, sorry for the detour. Just saw that on the map and I was like, I didn't even see that other way. I think it's funny that Keramon attacks with the feet. Like you would I think I would expect like the claws, the hand claws, front paws that have the claws. You know? Okay, there's an item over here. I want the item. HP capsule B. Okay. Giant Shellmon medal. That's cool. Didn't miss anything elsewhere, right? What is that huge orb? Should I be concerned? Thunder trap. And this gal also got some stuff. Got Holy Light, got Mash Rush, got Meteor Fall, Sane Knuckle, and Sonic Void. Let's do Mach Rush. Oh no. This is all. I wanna increase it. Again! So, I'm pretty sure you need... I wonder what like the earliest level you can have Lucemon add to... Oh, memory up! That's perfect. I wonder what is the earliest level you can have Lucemon evolve into fall down mode. Okay. I'll get there. Probably something I reach from the other side? But there's nothing there. Why would I want to go there? Yeah. Oh. I was like, why was this stronger than the last one? But it was because we got a combo. I also did finally check the tutorial again to see how attributes and elements interact. So the attributes have the bigger impact. Like, I am attacking with a virus Digimon right now, and virus is super effective against Data. Data is super effective against vaccine, and vaccine is super effective against virus. And that means that the attack is doubled. If it goes the other direction, it is halved. And then on top of that, only if the element is super effective, you get... I'm sorry, a bit gassy. You get an added bonus. Yeah. I forgot the exact number, but you get a little multiplier if you're elemental, if you have the elemental advantage. Guard break. Guard break twice. On the same guy? Twice? Bro. Why? Guess I'll use that. That did nothing, bro! Arata is not pulling his weight, I'm telling you. Alright. Oh. Galaxy card. I always think that I get a random encounter just before I reach these things. I totally don't realize that that is like that I'm triggering the encounter. Coin locker. Okay. Alright, get rid of the babies. Double kitty attack. This one survived. Impressive. So there you saw 1.5 multiplier, because neutral has always a neutral interaction with the other, like virus, data, and vaccine. But because Keramon is a light elemental and that one was a dark elemental, Keramon still got 0.5 extra. Okay, down here. Come on, guys. Well, at least I can now get Keramon as well. All foes, Thunderfall. Okay, so here you can see again that it was 1.5 because it's the 1 because it's neutral, and then 0.5 because it's light against dark. And if I remember correctly, dark is also super effective against light, but I might just be making that up. It's different in each game. What are these flowers? Are they just any flowers, or is there some flower language going on? I'm sorry. Why did they not give Arata a walking animation? Should I go heal? No, we just leveled up. I think we're gonna be fine. I'm just always assuming that there's something gonna be happening when they give me the Digilab thing. What? Is this the ghost you were talking about? Yeah. It's looking at us. E. Oh no no no. Oh I just know that the last one is Te, but I don't remember the other ones. I will be translating it again in editing. It went and disappeared on us. I hope I remember right to edit that in. Knock it off. Do you know who that was? Do you even have a clue who it might be? Imagining things, that's all, yeah. Ugh. Oh, they give me the shivers. Dang, here it is. If his theory is correct, Taking the ether down will also collapse this strange phenomenon. Right? And if that happens, what happens to us? We're inside of that phenomenon. We gotta do it. Thanks for saying what I was thinking. Yeah. I wonder how strong it is, because before it did like nothing. Can we poison it? Great. But, did I just miss? Or is it immune? I would really like to know. It's neutral, neutral, neutral. So I should probably do what has the most. Oh wow, that's lightning pulse, great. Because it's fixed damage. Oh, that was easy. Oh, so close. Ooh, revive. Compared to the ether that we had like absolutely zero effect on in the first chapter. Wow. Yeah. What's happening? Oh, dang. What is happening? Arata? Daijoubu? This is Shinjuku? Oh, what do you know? The old man's theory was right. The eaters are the ghost of the pale boy. This is a ride. It's spectacular. And on top of that, all that, there's you. Me? A cyber sleuth? All of this is all too funny. In reality, some pretty dull stuff, no doubt about it. But this is something interesting. But getting back to business. I'm going to dig into these eaters a little more. Maybe help out with Suedo's research. There was something interesting about him. I don't know, there was something weird about him. Speaking of which, where is he? Is he here? Oh no, it's Date. In a sense, he's more of a pain than that eater. Maybe they mean... I think he's talking about her and not him in this. Well, I'm off. And you don't let yourself get eaten, yeah? See you later. You're under arrest, punk! Bye? What? You're not getting away from me! No. Here we go. Reporting back. I see, so that's what the mess was. But at the same time, it's very fortuitous. Infinite's normally hard to come by, and a normal investigation was right there in front of us. Even Sleuth need to get lucky sometimes. What to call this case? For now, let's refer to it as the Shinjuku Labyrinth case. A labyrinth is part of the underworld in folklore, otherwise known as Mayohira. The spirit world, the netherworld, the land of the dead, the world beyond the borders of our own, other phase, if you will. That what the spatial phenomenon that appeared in Shinjuku must be. Maybe labyrinth isn't quite the right word, but it's close enough. The reference comes from a collection of folklore tales by Kunino Yanagida. If you're ever interested to look deeper into it. Everybody, look that up if you're interested. The important point is that, much as in these folk tales about labyrinth, the phenomena recur over and over. In a way, I'm jealous you got to experience it firsthand. Parallel worlds really do exist. The digital world. Huh? Digital world? Where did she hear that name? Gabumon said they were from there. I already gave the details in my report. Apparently she never read it. I see. So after taking on Nokia Shidamina's case, you headed straight to Shinjuku. I missed that. I actually didn't head straight to Shinjuku, but I guess you just didn't read my report. You claim Digimon are not programs created by humans, but intelligent life forms from a parallel world. Of course I believe you. And you know a tiny bit about the digital world. Let's put aside the digital world question for the moment. It's not a riddle we can solve right now. It's not a riddle either. Let's go back and talk about the Shinjuku Labyrinth. I really like that. I had a folklore reference and everything. Right before I took you on as an assistant, there were some unsolved cases in Shinjuku. And then you uncovered the Shinjuku case, not to mention the Labyrinth case on top of that. My theory is that this all stems from irregularities with digital waves regardless. These digital waves are growing unstable at key locations throughout Tokyo, not just Shinjuku. Since it's not at a level that impacts our daily lives, we ignore it as being within the range of errors. The issue is not the state of growing instability, but rather what's causing it. Why now? Is it natural or is it human interference? Is it an alien or a paranormal phenomenon? This is an interesting case. We should press on with our investigation. Where to get the further from? By the way, while you and I were out of contact, I decided to make the best of my time and whipped up a special new coffee blend. I was certain you'd be back with results. That was an elementary deduction. You've really been giving it your all. Your work has been excellent. And now, as a reward, I've got a treat for you. I put a lot of effort into this, so you better drink it. Isn't it incredible? The miraculous harmony of coffee, yogurt, and seaweed boiled in soy. Food trigger warning. Alright, I guess I'm gonna end the episode here. I don't know if the next chapter is gonna start immediately, but we are going pretty good on time. It's a bit over what I want to be, but we did the whole case in one, so I don't know what's next, but we'll see. And I'll see you guys then. Bye!